Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lollybag Mike from the YouTube channel Lollybag Mike. It's a shirtless Lollybag Mike because it's pretty hot here at the moment in Australia, and usually when I'm hanging around the apartment, especially now that I have it to myself, I hang around with my shirt off. So if you have a problem with seeing men's nipples, then feel free to watch another video. It is day 128 of the cut. I weighed in today at 80, so I believe yesterday I was 84.4. And I weighed in today at 83.9, which is about a 0.5 drop. Pretty good. Obviously, it might stay still the next day and then go again, but as long as over the week I'm at least dropping around a kilo or close to, I'll be happy with that weight loss. Yeah, as I said in my previous video, it's getting difficult, but I'm pushing through, and I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, body fat percentage maybe 13 or 14 at the moment. So once I get to about 82, should drop to about 13. I've had some people tell me I might be 12, but I'm just being conservative. So either way, in my head, if I've worked it out correctly, I should be 12% at about maybe 81 and a half or 81 kilos, getting down closer to like 80. That's when I'll get to about that 12%. And then obviously the 10% will be just below 80, probably about 79 or 78 kgs, which is maybe 170, 180 pounds, 178 pounds. And for 10%, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that at the moment. For my build, I'm about 6'1", 6'1", so 185, 186 centimeters. Yeah, but I'm happy with the progress so far. 83 is good. Pretty much at the lowest. I have weighed 83 before. Maybe a week ago it was 83.8, so that's my lowest. Fairly confident that I'll hit lower than that tomorrow morning, so that'll be good. But yeah, I know I said I'd do a day 130, but just thought I'd share my progress. Excited to get on here and do another day, so I thought, I'll just give a quicker update with this one. Yeah, well, it is getting hard. Like today, I had my normal meals that I have in the morning, so usually I'll work from 6 till 10, and then luckily I work very close to where I live, so I just go home for my break. So I go home for my hour break and I cook the oats. I cook up my 100 grams of oats, my 150 grams of berries, a little bit of sugar-free choc mint fudge topping. Fucking delicious. If you live in Australia, Queen's is the brand. Queen's, they do a good sugar-free chocolate topping, and a sugar-free, which is a new one, which I got, I think is a sugar-free choc mint, which is, if you like choc mint, which I love choc mint, fantastic. So I put a bit of that with the oats, and then I'll have 4 eggs with that as well, and usually just some like Nando's hot sauce. And then I usually have a glass of water with that. But today, if like I'm feeling particularly hungry, I'll add in like a protein bar, like a 200 calorie protein bar, which is what I did today. And then for lunch, I had my normal chicken, broccoli, and air fried potatoes. A bit of Nando's sauce. You gotta have Nando's sauce. The garlic. Oh, so I had that, and then I was like, usually I'll have that twice, that meal, the chicken, broccoli, and potato. But today I had some sourdough bread, so I was like, let me just mix it up. I had a bit of sourdough with some jam, so I pretty much swapped the amount of calories that was in the chicken, broccoli, and potato for how many it was in the sourdough with the jam. And unfortunately, I mean, even though I feel like sourdough and jam is a bit like more palatable, you don't get as much of it. I got 3 pieces of sourdough with a little bit of jam on there, and that's it. No butter. You don't have room for butter when you get down to here. I mean, you do, but I didn't, so I didn't have it. But that's pretty much everything, and I still have to eat today. It is about 7:30. I'll probably go to bed in another 2.5 hours. So between now and then, I still have some yogurt, some mixed berries, and about 200 grams of mango. So I'll finish that off, and then that'll be my calories for the day. But yeah, I won't lie, it's getting difficult. Wow. The longer you're on this for, what am I getting close to day 130 now? So soon I'll be at the. Wait a minute. 30 days? No. Day 150, I'll be at the 5-month mark. But still, day 128, it's yeah. I definitely look forward to a day like tomorrow where I have my off-plan day. Obviously, it's still within my calories, but usually I'll just fast and then I'll have something like a burger or something a bit more indulgent. And I do that once a week. It's just what I do. You don't have to do it. If you prefer to just stick to your plan and you can't go off it, that's fine. But I can go off it for that amount of time and then still just come back to my plan. And it hasn't hindered my progress so far. So the only thing that hinders my progress is when I go over my calories. So yeah. Just remember that if you're on the thing, calorie deficit is always the most important. If you feel like you want to have a cheat day, you want to eat something, just eat it, but just make sure you don't go over your deficit. Because then your weight will go fluctuate, and then that's when you'll be in real trouble. You can still have the taste, you just obviously don't eat a shit ton of it, which is what I'm learning. But that'll be good tomorrow, and then in, what is it now? 5th of February. So on the 10th of February, my girlfriend will come back from China after 2 months. That'll be good. Yeah, definitely miss her. So it'll be good to see her. I'll pick her up from the airport, and then I'm also taking some time off work to go spend with her. So I'll have about 5 days total off work, which is the most I've had in maybe a year or, I don't know, a while. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a good rest period. But I will definitely be keeping on my diet during that period. Like I said, if I'm going to have the cheat meals, I'll just either have 1 or 2 days where I don't have as many calories and I'll bank them for the next 2 days. So for instance, Monday and Tuesday or something, I'd take off 600 calories each day. And then on Wednesday, I'd have an extra 1,200 calories to play with. So something like that, or I just fast and eat less calories but more indulgent food. We'll see, but I'll definitely have some on-plan days there too. My girlfriend understands where I'm at now, and I think she'd be pretty happy with the results because I definitely, when she left, I was maybe still at around 20%, maybe slightly over body fat wise. So I'm sure she'll appreciate the hard work I've put in. It'd be good to see her too. We will have a lot of reacquainting to get done, if you know what I'm saying. Hopefully she doesn't see this. But yeah, so pretty much that's all I got going on at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the night with a bit of drawing, have that last meal, and then it'll be sleep, last day of work, and then can have a bit more of a relaxed day. Today was the last training day too, so I've got 2 rest days now coming up, which is good. I usually time them so they coincide with my days off from work because it's just better to know that I have a full rest, like I don't have to worry about anything. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much all I got for today. I'm staying on it though. I'm happy with the results, and I'm going to keep going, and we're going to get down to 10%. We're going to get more shredded than we already are, but the definition's definitely coming in more. We got to keep going. When it gets difficult, that's when better results are afoot. So thanks anyone who checks in. Crab Regus, I see you, mate. I saw your last comment. I tried to reply, by the way, but for some reason I couldn't. So if you see this video, to answer your question, I did find that I have found that it's easier for me to go on more walks and stuff while my girlfriend's been gone. But to be honest, I started this thing in late October, early November. So I was already doing it for nearly 2 months before she left, while she was still here. Pretty much the same routine. So it's not really going to change too much when she gets back either, I don't think. But I definitely was able to get in more walks and maybe a few cheeky late night gym sessions. But as always, thanks for your support, mate. I appreciate the comments you leave in every video. And if any other people are watching out there and you need some help or you're a bit unsure of where to start, I've learned a fair amount in these past 4 months. And not only that, I've been in the gym and engaging in fitness stuff and learning about that kind of stuff for the past 5 years more intensely, but all in all, probably 10 years. So I'd be able to help you if you're younger or if you're just new to fitness in general and you want to start somewhere. Send me a message, leave a comment. Happy to help. But day 128, I will do an update possibly tomorrow at my parents' place in Sydney, which is where I'll be, or possibly day 130. I shall see. Either way, guys, enjoy the rest of your night/day. Stay true to yourself. Keep your spirit strong. Hear the beckoning call of the voice within your head. Listen to it. And march forward with the all-encompassing will to conquer what is before you. Peace out.